Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cadillac CT6-V. This is such a gorgeous car. I actually have it sold. It's going out in a couple hours. Before it goes, why not make a video about it, you know? Let's do a quick little look around here. They only made this for two model years, 2019 and 2020. This is a 2019. People buy this because of the motor. And if you're not familiar with the motor, let me show you why. Or at least the exhaust anyway. It does get louder in track mode, I promise. Anyway, I could go into a whole nother video explaining the history of this car and how it's so rare. But let's instead see the interior. Quite roomy. Let's see how the front does. I've said this a million times in my other videos. I apologize for the loud breathing. Have to admit I'm a bit overweight. But it's also not necessarily hot outside, but very humid. So, may not look like it on video, but it is a little steamy in here. So, just so you guys understand. Anyway, let's see if it creaks. And let's do the button test. And now for the final button. Guys, interior aside, this car is just so amazing in a lot of ways. I feel like it's severely undervalued and underappreciated. And it's a shame that Cadillac only made this car for 2 model years, and then they discontinued not only this engine, but the CT6 model entirely. Whenever Cadillac comes out with a good car, they cancel it after a couple years. Which, why did they do that? Well, I only sell the cars. I don't make them. I don't get inside the heads of the folks over in Detroit. But I feel like this car will slowly, over time, become collectible. Even used, this is $85,000 that I'm selling it for, but I imagine it'll depreciate in a few years, and it will become a steal to buy these used with a few thousand miles. Anyway, how does the interior do? Well, not gonna lie, it is a little bit creaky in some parts, but overall it's not catastrophic. I mean, we got a little bit of center console weakness, the rear center console kind of back here. Otherwise, it doesn't do too bad, honestly. It's just kind of, I'd say average. So I'll give it a 6 out of 10 for fit and finish. Again, not perfect, but not horrible either. My ATS honestly does better as far as fit and finish. As far as materials go, a little different story here. It doesn't use ultra expensive materials. I mean, these upper parts here are not Napa leather, even though I'm pretty sure on these V's you can get it, or at least I know on the Platinum cars you can. I was turning on my ventilated seats here. The buttons, for the most part, nothing special, but we do have real, again, magnesium paddle shifters here that are pretty nice. We got real leather seats here. The leather seats actually in my ATS are a little bit higher grade than this as far as softness. Both are considered real leather. This is kind of an interesting maroon color. They call it dark auburn. It's a interior color that you can get on the 21 Escalade. This one does use real carbon fiber. I've seen some reviews, some videos of these newer Cadillac models that say, oh, it has tacky looking fake carbon fiber. Well, no, this is actually real carbon fiber, like legit. Even though it's got that kind of tacky gloss look maybe to some people, it is a real material. Even on the lower parts, I'm quite impressed. Like down here, over here, even the door is plastic, but it's got a soft texture to it. The inside of the door, this part, these lower parts, it's all soft touch actually. So I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 for materials. Not to mention as well, cloth sun visors, that helps. So yeah, that's my score. 6 out of 10 for fit and finish, 7 out of 10 for materials. Let me know what you guys think. One last hurrah for this car before it goes to the new owner today. I just want to show you guys the exhaust. We're going to put this into track mode. And we're going to go outside. I'll just set my phone down here, let you guys take a listen to the beast. Let me show you guys what actually makes that noise. This beautiful engine, they only made this for 2 model years. I don't know why they discontinued it. It's just so beautiful. Now this is not the same V engine. A lot of people, even some of my coworkers, got this wrong. It's not the same V engine that goes into the CT6-V. That is the LT4 motor from General Motors that's used in the Corvette Z06 and Camaro ZL1. This is not that engine. That engine's a 6.2 liter supercharged V8. This is a twin turbo 4.2 liter V8. If I'm not mistaken, it's a hot V. It's also got signature from the person who assembled it. And as you can see, it's called the Blackwing V8. This is the Blackwing before the Blackwing. If you guys are catching up with Cadillac, they have CT4, CT5-V Blackwing. They named this motor the Blackwing before the announcement of those cars. Very rare to find this engine in the CT6 because they don't make it anymore. So sorry for the history lesson, but well, when you're cursed with knowledge, I feel the need to share it. But yeah, I will see you guys next video. Peace.